Hey, you. Yeah, you. Dickhead. Like, comment, and subscribe to bloody podcast, will yous? Or we'll hunt you down.
I'll send me vicious dog after yous.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, enough of the threats. Let's crack on with the episode. What a twist. Who are ya? Who are ya? Hey. I think I'm going to pass out. All my toes in his mouth.
I can't get behind, which is why I've just had them done.
No.
Welcome to episode 21, 5 Pence Change podcast. We are here with our returning guest and only guest, Teddy.
Theodore Wollstonhoe.
He's in the room.
Our little Tedster.
I'd say give us a howl, but remember that time I knocked and he went berserk?
Yeah.
So we're not doing that. We're not
He's
doing
in
that.
a really lovely mood today, and for anyone watching on the YouTube channel, he's decided not to sit in his spec at the other end of the couch.
Yeah.
He's fully involved today. He wants to be on camera.
He is. It's a summer's day as well. He's loving life. He's ready to go. I've got shorts on.
You have? Look at you, pure summery.
Little bit of sun and I'm at shorts. Shorts.
I need to shave my legs
Oh yeah.
before I put shorts on.
I don't.
Not as bad as yours, but
Yeah.
still need doing
I'm not a
as a
hairy
female.
person. I'm not a hair. Yeah, a little bit of sunshine, and I'm like, right, summer's gone. I've got the shades on. I'm ready to go. We are here.
I hate wearing sunglasses, you know.
I love wearing sunglasses.
Because they always leave like little marks there, so it like
I just prefer.
it removes me makeup on the little nose pads, and it pisses me off.
I feel like a Men in Black.
So if you see me driving squinting because the sun's bouncing off the road into my eyes, allow it.
I love a pair
I
of
am just
sunglasses.
fine.
I'm the complete opposite. So I'll wear mine just if it's a little bit bright. I just wear mine in the daytime. I've drove around while it's been raining with sunglasses on just because I think it gives it like makes me look mysterious. Like, who's this guy? Who's he looking at?
Do you know what does my head in?
Looking at the solid 10 walking
And
down the road.
I don't know if this is still a thing or whether this is just like early 2000s, but people who used to go to the club with the sunglasses on, like it's already dark enough in here.
Yeah.
Why are you wearing shades in the club? You look stupid.
In my head, I've got I'm going to say it was 2007. Remember the Kanye West ones? With
the little
with
lines,
the plastic
going,
lines
across,
going across.
yeah.
Like, they were the ones that they were in the club.
But in the club, can you even see out of them?
No,
now?
you couldn't, but it looked cool, didn't it?
You
had your polo on, rolled up.
Oh, I'm glad it wasn't a mint.
Yeah, no, you had the polo. Yeah. That was so bad.
I love a polo. I
You
prefer the spearmint ones though.
had your polo on, sleeves rolled up. You had your little thingy. It was either polo or do you remember it was like a wide collar and then it had like 3 buttons in the middle. That's what all the blokes were
I need
wearing.
to visually see this.
H&M used to sell loads of them.
Did they?
Yeah, like that. Say H&M Top Shop and Top Man and River Island. It was like the 3 buttons in the middle, and then you had them on, and then you had the little shades, and you bounce around like Mr. Smith.
Mr. Smith's. I don't think I ever went Mr. Smith's
I
apart
preferred-
from under 18 nights.
I preferred the under 18s night. It was boss. We'd have this is gonna sound so bad, but we'd have like little competitions about how many people you can kiss that night.
Oh, stop it! Your saliva swappage.
Oh, mate, me and my mate would just be like, right, so you can kiss the many, and Stokesy always won.
I don't know who Stokesy
You've
is.
never met Stokesy. Stokesy.
Oh God, I don't want to meet him because he's contagious.
He's a myth and a legend at the same time. He always won, and this is going to sound really bad, but he always won because he had no standards whatsoever. Don't get me wrong. Some of the
You've all
girls,
been there.
some of the girls that he was kissing were really attractive, and some of them weren't. So he just
Just to win.
He just bounced around.
To win it.
Like, hey, will you meet my mate? You meet, hey, will you? And that's all it was. Hey, will you snog him? Well, what did we used to say? Will you get into him? That was
Get
it.
into
Yeah,
him.
Will you get into him? Like,
I missed the early 2000s.
I miss it. I missed it. I think it was like 15. The last time I can sort of remember going. I just broke up with me high school sweetheart.
Oh.
Just dumped me.
What a bitch.
I know, right? And And then we went, and my mate, it was like, yeah, just, fucking, let's get on to someone. Like, do you want me to ask someone for you? And I was like, no, because I was dead, like, shy and that.
That's what you need, though, isn't it? Yeah, go on then,
And
lad.
he was like, which one? I was like, she's pretty fit. Like, she had that, I'm going back to, like, 2006, 7, I reckon, where everyone was, all girls had the same. It was like the fringe down here and backcombed.
Yeah.
Remember that style?
Used to be backcombed and, like, pushed up.
It was so punk.
Into, like, a bouffant.
Yeah. And so there was a blonde hair she was. Well, she had. Might have changed it by now. And I was like, yeah, she's pretty fit. And he was like, I'll go and ask her. So I was like, I tried to act cool, facing the other way, just like, how's it going? All right. No, I don't want to buy a Gary. Thank you.
I don't want to buy a Gary. What
do
I want a 40-year-old man for?
Me, I just remember, like, because it was like drilled into you at a young age. It was like when you go into a nightclub, people offer you drugs, say no to drugs. And it was in there a minute. It was like, do you want to buy a Gary? I was like, I don't even know what a Gary is, but no, I've been told no.
Why is it called a Gary?
I don't know. Because no one's going to buy a Fred. Do you want to buy a Fred?
I'll buy Freddo.
Freddo, yeah.
Yeah, to the Freddo.
Hold on. If someone said it's a pound of Freddo, you'd be like, hold on a second. It's 10p in the shop by ours. I'll buy 10. So yeah, I was there trying to act all cool, and he was just like, he literally didn't even say anything. He just went, hey. And she just nodded, turned around, and I was like, we're in. And then afterwards, after the kiss finished, we just turned around and carried on with our lives, and I've never seen her before.
Stop it. You've never seen her
Never
since.
seen her since. I miss those days. We used to just go around. And I always remember, I'm proper reminiscent now. I always remember when it started, they had that,
Sorry, what?
no, the little
Because that sounds like the theme tune to the Smiler roller coaster
yeah,
at Alton
that's like
Towers.
that one.
Where is this 53 degrees?
I don't know what it is, but and
The R&B
stage,
club.
No, in Mr. Smith's, they played that music. The stage came from the bottom, from the top, sorry, to the bottom.
Yeah.
And the DJ would be like, all the girls, all the boys, Warrington, make some noise, and we'd be like, wah! I just a proper little throwback, and then you go to an actual proper nightclub, and it's just eggy. Miss those days. Honestly, I'd kill just to be 15 again in
15?
Mr. Smith's.
Really? Is that what you're going with?
If someone said to me right now, like, you get one day anywhere in your previous life,
You'd pick an under 18s at Mr. Smith's.
I think I'd just do that for one day.
You wouldn't just do it as like an 18-year-old where you can buy cigarettes, you can buy alcohol.
We still could. We still could.
Yeah, true.
We used to have a pack of VKs in the train station.
VKs.
A pack of VKs because it was $5.99 for 12, and we used to just smash them in before going down, and then everyone had a pack of fags, like a cigarette. All right, but. Yeah, so you did it anyway. And it was just boss, just to have that one night of just being like 15 again, carefree, on a Wednesday. Just by, take me back. Take me back. I'm proper reminiscing.
I used to sell ciggies in school.
My mate did that.
Because like back in the day, obviously you were able to buy packs of 10. So we'd buy like a pack of Richmonds and they were like £1.70 maybe.
Was it?
For 10.
Wow, throwback.
£1.70. It was more if you wanted Lambert and Butler. I think they were $1.99 or something.
Oh God.
But $1.70 for Richmonds, and I'd sell them a pound a cigarette.
Oh, boss.
Ka-ching.
My mate started doing that. Just literally used to just take a pack of cigs in and just sell one pack at a time. One Lucy.
Yeah. People would always do it.
Yeah,
they'd want them, they'd pay it.
He was saving. He was like, I'm saving my money for like. He had like 3 envelopes, and one had a picture of a car on it, and one had a picture of a house on it. And I mean, he's fucking minted now, so
it's fucking worked, hasn't it?
He's doing all right. He works in sales. He's developed the skills from the youth, and then he started. In fact, it was Paul, because he started off with the cream eggs, as we know. And then when we got a bit older, we got into a bit more hardcore stuff.
Hello, sir. Can we have a Dakari?
So, and then he started selling ciggy. He did. Like,
well, where have I gone wrong? I left it in school, mate.
You left it in school? You just got to keep persisting with it. He sells drugs now, fair play. No, he doesn't. He's doing all right. But I just feel like I had this. Like, I was like, I remember being in the under 18s nightclub, and it's like, oh, this is what it's like. Imagine what it's going to be like when you're an adult. And I just think, as an adult, I just think it's dead eggy. Like, if you go into, I don't go into nightclubs anymore. I'm too old. But like when you did, it was just like, it just always felt tense. And you can't just tap girls on the shoulder and be like, you meet my mate.
Yeah, but you're a grown up then. You can't just be like, well, you meet my mate. You've got to grow the balls and ask yourself.
Will you get into it? Can't do that anymore. No one's getting into people anymore.
Out as an 18, 19, 20-year-old, I had an absolute scream.
I had a few good ones, but I just think like I say it to my kids now. I'm like, mate, you do not realise like the position you're in is so fun. Like, you need to. I was like, just go and experience life. Go make some mistakes. Go. I said, even now when we get with like our group of mates and we're all out, we'll still reminisce of shit that we did when we were in school. I was like, mate, you don't realize. I was like, this is the best time of your life. I was like, school is great, college is good, university apparently is amazing, and then after that, it's downhill. It's just downhill.
Every day's a disappointment.
Yeah, every single day. I was like, you're carefree. I was like, I'd fucking love to change places with you. Like, just fucking you be dad for a bit, and I just get to be fucking
living your best life.
Living my best life back in school. Honestly, I just do it again. Wouldn't change a thing. It was so good. 6 weeks holidays. I was like, I dread it now as a parent. You're like, oh fucking hell, I've got to keep him entertained for 6 weeks. As a kid, you're like, I fucking can't wait.
6 weeks off school.
6 weeks. Not what I'm gonna do, man. And then as a parent, you realise 6 weeks. What am I gonna do, man? It's the same, just different context to it. 6 weeks summer holidays. Tell you is not having a summer holiday at the moment. Seen it in the news, Dubai.
They're having a fucking nightmare.
A nightmare to say. Apocalyptic nightmare.
Do you know what's even funnier?
Not wearing your shades in Dubai at the moment.
I mean, it might still be sunny at parts.
I don't think it is. I really don't think it is. You can wear your goggles, but not your shades.
I know someone who's there at the minute on holiday.
On holiday? Oh,
they didn't even get a holiday last year, so they've gone for a week. And it's flooded. It
is flooded.
You'd have had a better time going to the Lake District. It'd have been drier. It'd have been sunnier. Might not have been as hot, but you'd have had a holiday.
I know. Usually, I say if someone says like, "Oh, what would you do if you went on holiday?" It just pissed it down the whole time. But like, I'm not asked because I'm on holiday, all inclusive. It can rain for all I care. I'm just not here. I don't want to be knee deep in fucking. I don't want to be knee deep in water as I'm crossing a road.
Do you know what I mean? You come back from Dubai with trench foot. Like that's not what I signed up for. Fucking trench hips.
Trench foot. Did your missus like it? She drowned. Actually, she drowned trying to catch a bus. It was a nightmare.
I'd be absolutely gutted if I was over there now.
I've been to Dubai. I love Dubai.
Because I think even like you wouldn't know because it's all you fucking talk about.
I just love it. It was great.
Well,
what about Pickle? Pickle was great.
Who's Pickle?
What Pickle? Pickle is this restaurant in Dubai, right?
Yeah.
And they do like fried chicken burgers or like chicken strips and everything comes with a pickle and like. But it was so nice.
They still do all of that.
Yeah,
but the word soggy now goes before it.
No one wants,
soggy pickle.
No one wants a soggy pickle.
Or do they?
We've had that conversation about soggy biscuit.
I reckon you wouldn't give up a soggy pickle.
Don't know.
I
think I'm passing. Do you want to go soggy pickle? It sounds like a weird indie band.
Soggy Pickle.
Yeah. New one coming in from Soggy Pickle.
You can't even say it. And try again.
New one coming in from Soggy Pickle. This is I Wish You Were Wet. This is Throw Me a Towel. Throw me a towel, girl.
That's not even funny. I don't know why I'm laughing.
I know. Just chatting shit. Just what I'm trying to do with my life. Just wing it and chat shit.
Ted's fuming. He's just directly looking at me like...
He got a bit excited over the soggy pickle bit.
Do you want a soggy pickle, Ted?
Yeah, I just imagine going on holiday though. I know someone who went, I think they saved up to go Barbados and I think it was hurricane season when they went.
Well, do you know what? That's something that you should look into before you go to the Caribbean.
I remember him saying as well, it's like, oh my God, we got a great deal for Barbados, right? Yeah, flights, hotel. Yeah, 200 quid. Fucking can't say no. And you're like, do you know why it's 200 quid?
Because no one goes. Was it September?
Yeah,
September,
roughly,
October?
Yeah, roughly, yeah. I was like, it's hurricane season. That's why it's dead cheap, mate. We had to divert.
Do you know what, though? I don't know if, because obviously Dubai make their own rain clouds, don't they? What's it called? Seeding?
Oh my God. It's weird.
Cloud seeding?
It is, yes.
Seeding,
Cloud
something.
seeding. They
Is
sent
that
the
what it-
plane up with some sort of tank filled with something. I think it's salt, I want to say. And they pump it into the cloud to make the water particles heavier to make it rain. And I just in my head, I've just got this vision of some scientist walking into work going, we fucked up.
But was there also a storm though as well? So if they made too much rain and a storm came, or is it just purely they made too much rain?
No one knows. I just think someone's fucked up. This is why you don't mess with Mother Nature. Like, you're in a fucking desert. Just
And
let it be
now-
a desert.
You can't even get in and out of Dubai because there's a fucking swimming pool on the runway.
Literally.
At the airport.
I know.
It's a shambles.
They're literally saying, in case of a water landing, we're going to Dubai. It's going to be a water landing. It has to be.
Everyone's coming down on the slide
And it's
with their
weird though, 'cause
inflatable jacket.
Literally, yeah.
It's my, oh my God, am I?
We've landed in Dubai. Please put on your inflatable jackets. Don't inflate them inside the aircraft. And you've got a whistle if you get lost.
Want to do that?
You do. You have a fantasy of wanting to be in a plane crash.
What's your fantasy?
Yours is really weird. You're the only person watching Sully going, this looks boss, doesn't it? Just imagine that going down in the Hudson
Getting
River.
off in the Hudson, yeah. I got to New York and I got to swim.
Bit different though when you're going straight into a mountain. Like, I don't want to do that one.
No, I don't want to go into a mountain.
I just think, yeah, Dubai, stop messing with Mother Nature. Just let the weather be weather.
Yeah.
Weather be. Weatherby.
Weatherby.
Weatherby. Yeah.
Stop fannying about with that microphone.
Sorry.
I can hear it.
Oh, apologies to the audio listeners. Yeah. I hope it dries up though. I'd like to go back. Got some finished business.
Well, I hope that everyone that's currently there now is safe.
Yep.
John's not asked. He just wants to go back when it's fixed. But I hope everyone's safe.
Want to go back.
And I'm
zero
really
gravity.
sorry if your holiday has been ruined.
You're just missing out on so many brunches. So sorry about that.
And soggy pickles.
Soggy pickles. I hope Pickle's there when I go. Oh, you would be devastated though, wouldn't you?
Be fuming. Imagine saving up for that.
We were talking about it because I'm going Turkey, and obviously across the water from Turkey is, you've got Iran and Israel and all that. It's all a bit kicking off over there at the moment.
A little bit kicker off.
I know, and our John was like, "Oh, you're a bit worried about it because it's just going off over the water." I was like, "As long as I've got an all-inclusive wristband with, fucking do what you want."
It's across the water. It doesn't impact me. As long as my wristband works.
I'll still sit there on the fucking beach, me. If I'd been on holiday and I was in Dubai right now, I'm still sitting on the fucking beach.
Is there a beach though, or is it covered?
Oh yeah, it's just about 20 miles back now though. It's just not where it was. New beach. Bad news is the old beach is currently 14 meters underwater.
I need to book a holiday. It won't be to Dubai
You do.
or hurricane season Barbados.
Where would you go? If I said to you, fuck this off right now, let's go for it. Let's just get on a plane. Where are we going?
Honestly, I just want to go to the Caribbean for a week and just lie on the beach on my own.
All right, okay, I'll stay here then. I was going to go. I was going to come along.
Would it be dead weird though if you were just chilling next to me and I've got a thong bikini on? Would that make you feel uncomfortable?
No, should it?
I don't know.
Would it make you feel uncomfortable if I was there in a thong bikini?
I'd love that. That'd be really great for the socials.
Just me thong bikini on and me little 2007 Kanye West
Imagine
glasses.
the suntan marks off that.
All the boys, all the girls, trying to be and make some noise. Did that the wrong way around, but
People are going to start thinking that we're a couple. Made me laugh
I still get
because
asked. I addressed it and I still get asked.
I made a stupid comment last week. So it was Jack Miller had gone hot water and he was like, "Oh, where's Katewell? Where is he? Is he all right?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, he's fine. He's at home with the kids." And I just want to clarify though, they're not my kids. He's at home with his kids. It's
And in his
it's
home.
his weekend with his kids and it's so I was like, they're not my kids.
It's not my kids. It's not my home.
He's at home with the kids.
We don't come together, I'm my own person. I get it all the time. I get it. I just, it is what it is.
It's so funny.
I just, do you find it like, do you know when you have to like explain it? Like, no, it's just Michelle. I don't know. Even though I addressed it, I still get asked all the time. I got asked last night.
By you?
What you do? I went out with an old friend.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing tomorrow? My mum's having a go at me here. I'll tell you in a bit. But I'll just tell you now. So you know that I can't be asked doing the garden.
Yeah.
And paid our John to do it.
Yeah.
She just texted me then saying, John's worked hard on that. Keep on top of it from now on. I'm like, no, he is. I paid him to do it. And I'll pay him to keep on top of it.
I'll get him round in 3 months' time.
I haven't got time to mow my own grass. Leave me alone.
Oh,
what was I saying?
There's better things to do with your life.
Yeah. No, I don't think.
Oh yeah, you said you were with your mate.
Oh
and
yeah,
they
when you
said,
say,
"What
"Oh,
are
you doing
doing?"
tomorrow?" Me and Michelle are in the studio. Which, granted, yeah. And is that who's Michelle? Like, just mate. Get it all the time. I get it with Eddie. I think it's just a lad and girl thing.
I think guys just automatically think that males and females can't be mates.
Yeah.
But it can, because you see the real side of me and I see the real side of you.
Oh,
and
definitely.
sometimes
I say
it's
things
just
to you
not
I don't
worth
say
it.
to other people.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
So just to clarify, everyone, we're still not dating.
No. It's not my type.
You're not mine
I
either.
know. I've heard you fart. It's enough.
Have I farted in front of you?
Yeah, when we were outside the other week.
Hey, it's Ted who gets it the worst, you know.
I believe so.
And
I've heard
you know what makes me feel that bad? I do think that it is like a bit of animal cruelty, but he loves to sleep under the duvet. It could be the middle of summer, and
Dangerous.
that dog will be under the duvet. And he gets it.
I bet he does.
And sometimes he looks at me like, you're fucking horrible, you.
Oh, God.
And other times he just sits there and I think, I wouldn't be sat there.
It's probably thinking, when you're asleep, I do it back to you. Go fuck yourself.
He might do. But my sense of smell, 1 is terrible. And 2, if I'm asleep, I'm asleep.
Do you know what, though? I don't think that's a bad situation, because there's definitely worse relationship situations to be in.
Are you saying I'm in a relationship with my dog?
Yeah.
Nice one.
Have you seen? I was flicking through TV.
Mm.
Have you seen? There was a couple. I think it was 2 women who were in a couple, technically in a throuple, with a ghost.
What?
Right. So there's these 2 women.
Yeah.
I think it was 2 women. I'm sure it was 2 women.
Okay, so we've got
They're
2 women.
They're together.
Yeah.
And they're now in a throuple.
Yeah.
Polygamous. Is that the right one?
I don't know. There's too many fancy words.
Yeah, everyone's she's poly. Yeah. Anyway.
Polyamorous. What's that mean?
No, it's
polyglotomy.
I think it's polygamous. Anyway, we digress. So
they're in a throuple, like David Hay.
Yeah, they're in a throuple. David Hay.
What's his name? The boxer.
David Hay is a boxer.
Yeah, he's a throupler.
Is he?
He had a bird and another bird from the Saturdays, and they were a throuple.
Could you be arsed with that?
He's known for having more than one partner.
I spoke to couples at shows who were like, "Oh yeah, we've been together for 7 years, but like we've been together for 3 years." And you're like, "Oh, can't be arsed with that."
It's mad.
Oh, can you just imagine?
I think I'd be a bit jealous.
Would you, if you were in a throuple?
Yeah, what if...
We were having this conversation, weirdly enough, last night. So one of the lads is going on a stag do.
Yeah.
And there was talks, like, someone went, obviously we're going to the strip club.
Mm,
and he
fair.
and the stag was like, no, we can't go to the strip club.
Why?
Because he would be uncomfortable if his future wife on her hen do went to a male strip club. So he went, if I found out she went to a male strip club, wedding's off.
What?
He was like, I just wouldn't feel comfortable.
Don't you
with it.
tell me that Jerome can't dangle a snake in front of me face.
I'm just like, I don't know. I thought maybe I was weird. I was like, if I was with someone who were like, we went to a male strip club, I'd be like, all right, fair play.
Yeah, I don't see any issue with that.
Yeah, I don't.
It's not like...
But then if you were with someone and you were like, yeah, we went to strippers last night. Oh my God, let me tell you about Roxanne. You'd be like, well, would that make you jealous?
I don't think it would.
But then someone being in a throuple would make you jealous.
Yeah.
It's different though, isn't it?
Because it's a physical relationship.
Yeah.
You going the strippers and having a
can't
lap
touch,
dance is not the same as you fingering and loving your other girlfriend who lives with me. What if you like her more than me? What if she's fucking boss at cooking? Puts me to show.
Spin you off. Do you know what I think about it? What are you bringing to the table? Obviously not food.
I think I'd just be in constant competition. Like, yeah.
Maybe that's why people
You've got new underwear. Yeah, well, I went Primark and bought more than me £1 knickers. So fuck you, Sarah. Don't know why she's called
You
Sarah.
went to a dark place that you're
so
not in this relationship.
I know, but this is why it's not for me.
Fuck you, Sarah.
How dare you get your hair and eyelashes done a week before my eyelashes are booked in and the ball fell out and I look like shit and you look fit.
See. Well, this one won't make you jealous. I've not got it. I think I've still got it up.
So, oh yeah, I forgot how we started this. So they're in a throuple.
They're in a throuple with a ghost.
Ooh.
Not a goat, a ghost. Yeah, a ghost.
Would you? I think I'd rather a ghost than a goat.
No, right. Just think about this logically, right? So,
Is
sorry, my phone's making
the
sound.
ghost see-through?
No, it's a ghost. It's obviously not going to. Yeah, it's a ghost. Right. I'm just going to just to say, if I said to you,
Yeah.
right, this is my friend Mindy.
Well, who's sat next to you now?
Yeah,
Hi, Mindy.
Mindy's sat here,
Hi, Mind.
right? But let's just say I was 5 years old. What's that called?
An invisible friend.
An imaginary friend.
Oh, yeah, an imaginary, sorry.
Yeah. It's not
Invisible
Yeah,
friend.
obviously
Well, she
Mindy's
is
there.
invisible.
It's an imaginary friend.
Mm-hmm.
These are two grown women with an imaginary boyfriend. And do you know what? It was just so typical. Like, so do you see him? And they're like, yeah, I saw him. I saw him.
They're not lesbians?
Yeah, I think
They
because they
must
were
be
holding hands.
bisexual,
They were
though.
holding hands.
Yeah, but if they're lesbians, why have they got a male ghost?
well, maybe
Why do you want
bi.
the ghost dick, but you don't want the dick?
Well, I didn't really state if it was sexual, but it wouldn't. I mean, why not? It's all weird. It's right. They've got an imaginary boyfriend. The pair of them are together. They've got an imaginary boyfriend, and that's newsworthy. And they've gone. If that was a child, you go. It's an imaginary friend. You're fucking weird. You'll grow out of it. And these are like in the 30s or 40s. They're like, and they're like, yeah, I saw him. And they're like, can you describe him for us? And guess what they said? He's got blonde hair, blue eyes, and he's very lean. Of course he is. His name's Rupert. Yeah,
Rupert?
yeah,
Why have they
Rupert.
chosen Rupert?
No, they didn't choose it. That's his name. I just had this little thought. Just imagine like there's someone's there just sitting there going, because like they're from North Carolina, but apparently Rupert's from Wales.
What? Wales in the UK?
Yeah. No, Wales isn't. Yeah, where else is there? Wales?
Well, I don't know if there's a Wales in America.
Yeah, to be fair, same. Good
Or
point.
New South Wales
New
in
South
Australia.
Wales, yeah, fair. We didn't clarify. So Rupert's from Wales. He's got blonde hair, blue eyes, and he's lean. Right, and I just think, imagine someone's like, there's a family in Wales, and like, Grandad Rupert's gone. Oh no, at least he's up there with Nan. He's not.
He's in
shagging
North
fucking
Carolina.
two lesbians from North Carolina. He's not up there with Nan. He stayed here.
Oh my God, I think Rupert, is that? Can you see him?
No.
He's there.
Oh, what's he doing? Oh.
Sorry, Ted.
Oh.
Hiya, Rupert.
Wow.
Did that make you feel uncomfortable?
Oh, it made me feel a bit sick.
It's all right. He didn't come in me eye. I've got my cumbrellas freshly done.
Oh. If you listen on Spotify, keep it that way. What's everyone doing on bonfire night?
Watching fireworks. Long story short, I don't want to date a ghost. I don't want to date a Welsh guy. I don't want anyone
What's wrong
called
with Welsh
Rupert.
guys?
Well, I haven't got that fascination like you have. I
Ah,
just
well, the
don't think
Welsh
it's a
accent.
fucking... Do you know what I mean? Like, you want a guy who's like... well, don't talk about my missus like that.
Oh, no, you don't.
Do you want a guy that's like, don't talk about my missus like that? That's not very nice. Who's going to take him seriously? Who's taking Rupert seriously?
I think we should address the bigger issue here that
The dating a ghost.
two grown women. Do you believe in that, in ghosts and that?
Yeah, I do, but
Yeah.
I don't think that dead people want relationships with lesbians. And it's nothing against lesbians.
Just
Like, I mean,
know when
like,
people go to those like psychic
with
readings,
real
like
people.
mediums,
Yeah.
and they'll sit there and they go, I really want to try and get in touch with my brother. We lost my brother. He was such a young age.
Mm.
His name's Rupert. He's from Wales. And they're like, oh, he's not here. No, he's actually in North Carolina, in a 3-way. Imagine someone telling you that, and they'd be like,
What? He's on the freeway?
No,
he's in
having-
a three-way.
He's in a 3-way. He's in a better place. Fucking yeah, he is. In a sandwich by the looks of it.
Did it specify if it's a sexual relationship?
Didn't, but like it's weird as it is, so it could be anything, and it's not.
Because what is he going to do? Like, he can't just mow the grass. He can't do the DIY
I'm sick
around
to
the
death
house.
of you, Rupert,
Can
not
you-
picking up your underwear.
Can you imagine walking into their house and there's just a floating paintbrush because he's fucking doing the living room?
I wonder if he doesn't text back.
He's got no option on the Ouija board.
I'd just be like literally ghosted.
Ghosted. Oh, I missed that one.
Right there as well.
Damn it.
Is he not texting back? Typical Rupert. He's always like that. He never texts us back. He's left me on red for days.
Absolutely mental.
I just think right, I know you do believe in it, and I respect that, and I respect anyone who does, and it helps
We
them find
can't
peace.
be the only thing
I don't.
that's okay.
I'd love
I've
to.
never seen one,
No,
but I
that's
do
what I mean.
think that
You've
it
got
happens.
these people who go to ghost hunts, and you're like, oh, we went to a ghost. I think we've
I
covered
know
this
we definitely did a few episodes back.
about it. I just don't. I just don't. So in my mind, them two are crazy. They're just crazy.
Maybe they just need medication.
But people have. I swear I've seen something on the news saying some woman was like in love with a tree.
A tree.
She was in
but
like
this
a
happens.
physical relationship. There's a name for it where people are falling in love with animate, like just objects like that table. And you
Go on, say what you were going to say.
animate objects.
Inanimate.
Yeah. Inanimate. I sound like Nemo trying to say anemone.
An enemy. An enemy.
And how lonely do you have to be?
There was a
When you
guy
start
who
looking
loved
at
his
a plant
car.
and you're just like, you giving me the eye?
Oh, yes.
Hey, come here and plant one on me. It's bad, that.
I mean, it's part wooden on the branches.
Got wood.
Got the wood. I just can't even process that
I'm just trying to think of jokes, like word puns about plants.
about plants.
Yeah.
Come and sap on me face.
Oh.
No. Leave me alone.
Hey, what's sappening? Leave me alone.
Oh, I've got nothing else to give.
I'm just thinking of more. I'm trying to think of puns about trees.
Barking mad.
Oh, yeah. That's more for dogs, isn't it? It's more for dogs.
Well, no, because the trunk of a tree's bark.
Yeah. Smoke a tree.
Smoke trees every day. I thought you were going to spit that out on your cushion then, and I was about to hit you with your own cushion.
No. Speaking of smoking. Hey, to be fair,
Smoking? What? I didn't say smoking.
smoke trees every day.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just thinking there's quite a lot in the news that have come up this week. Anyone born after January 2009
isn't it?
will not be allowed to buy vapes and cigarettes.
I mean, I don't even think vapes will be a thing by next year.
I thought
but
they were getting banned
cigarettes,
anyway.
I think it's not till next year.
Oh, right, okay.
So you've got a year to buy and stock up on them.
So I just think, like, regardless of how old they become, so it's not like they have to be a certain age. Regardless of how old
It'll
they
just
are,
increase every year,
they
won't it?
can't. Yeah, they can't. They will never be allowed to.
So 2024, I'm really bad with maths, man. It's 2009, so that's 15 years old at the minute.
Anyone who was born after that day. So if you're 15 now, like you were born after January 2009. So let's say you were born on the 1st of February 2009. Never in your life will you legally be allowed to buy tobacco and cigarettes. And I just think that's dead funny.
I think it's absolutely mental. One, can you imagine there'll be other people in your school year who can?
Oh my God, they will be, yeah.
So
Like,
if it was
born,
me,
I was born in September 2008.
I'm October, so I'd be able to get them. All my other friends, so I'm 87 October, they're all 1988 from January to August.
Yeah.
They'd never be able to buy them, but I would. I'd still make money selling them.
You'd be invited to every party. You'd be invited to every party. So how old am I now? 32. So let's just say, so when they get to 30, they'll be obviously 15 years older. So I'll be 47. Yeah, 47, 48. Imagine being like nearly 50 years old and you've got some 30-year-old outside the co-op going, can you go shop for me?
Will you get us a pack of ciggies there,
Go shop for us, lad.
Back in a Rizzler paper.
And it'd just be a difference. You're 30 years old. What for? You just get us a pack of fags.
I was born in 2009.
I don't think you thought this through, right?
Go on.
So, obviously now it's challenge 21.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, well, if you look older than 21, then you don't get ID.
Yeah.
But there's going to come a point where it's challenge 21.
Well, it'll be challenge 46, won't it?
It's going to just be, you're going to have to ID someone. Hold on. How old are you? And you're going to say, like, 46. Like, what year was you born? 2007. And you've got to go. They've not
I think
thought
they're just going to have to ID it and just physically look at your year of birth.
They've not thought this through. Honest, in 15 years' time.
Because there's people that I see now from school who look a lot older than they are.
Yeah. Colin.
No, he goes to school with him.
No, I just mean like Colin's 50, isn't he? But he doesn't look 50. He looks well younger. Colin might get
debatable.
No, he doesn't look 50, does he? He looks good for his age.
He does look
I reckon
50.
he looks early 40s.
Do you think?
Yeah, early 40s are Col. I don't. They've not thought this through, and that'll get scrapped. Bet you. Save this, because in 20 years' time, I'm going to be like, called it. That it's going to get scrapped when there's going to be literal arguments inside your local fucking spa because someone's getting ID'd or something, and they're like, mate, I'm 45, not 40. I was born January like 2007. I can it will just mess up. I can't articulate it, but like you're going to have a group of people that are going to be like in the 30s. And it's just going to be like, oh, should I ID this person? Like, it's how weird's that? You could go in the shop and you could buy a litre bottle of vodka, but you can't buy cigarettes.
No, it's mad. And actually, I know that there's huge concerns about cancer and stuff like that, but I think alcohol's worse.
Oh, everything causes cancer.
I know there's people who have literally never smoked, never drank, always eating the vegetables,
healthy as hell,
vegans. It doesn't matter who you are. If you're going to get cancer, you're going to get cancer.
There's so many variable factors into it, hereditary things like that. So
but there's other things that are just as addictable. Addictable?
Yeah.
Is
or
that
more addictive. Yeah. Or carcinogenic. I get that, but I just don't think. Also, it's a highly taxable product.
I know.
Like, where are you getting the money from?
I'd love to know how much tax they make off cigarettes.
Oh, loads. Like you've just said then, like when you were in school, you used to buy a pack of cigs for £1.70, and it's probably going to at least be a tenner now.
Well, you can't buy packs of 10 anymore, so that's not even a thing. So I think if mine were like 170 for 10, it'd have probably been like £4 for a pack of 20, and now it's more £13-14 a pack.
It would be £4 for a pack of 20, but it's £1.70 for a pack of 10. Just buy 2 packs of 10.
Yeah, but about £4. All right, okay. 3.83, whatever. I'm not good with maths, so I was just rounding it up.
I'm with you.
Maybe L&B were £4.10 for a pack of 20. But now it's like another tenner on top of that.
Exactly. So there's a lot of tax.
And then once our generation dies, no one will buy smoking products. So as you've said, where are they getting that tax money from?
I pick Ollie up from school and there's kids walking out that school vaping.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's
But
weird, isn't it?
they're not going to be allowed to. So if you've got to physically present your ID for every purchase of tobacco that you make, once our generation's dead and anyone born in 2010,
Yeah.
anyone from 2009 below, when we've all died,
Yeah.
there'll be no smoking products because you're not allowed to physically buy them.
Yeah, there'll be no one that.
So essentially, there's like a 90-year plan
I
to
know.
phase them out.
I just don't think they thought it through. I can see what they're trying to do. I just don't think they can thought it. I just don't think they thought it through. I had a little like thing about what you were saying then, and and it's just gone. Anyone? It was when I said like there's people walking out of Ollie's school. Like,
Yeah.
So they're walking out literally as soon as they leave the door, vapes in the hand, and I just think, do you know, like years ago, if your mum and dad caught you smoking, you'd be like, what do you think you're doing? It's ridiculous. You're grounded. Get to your room. Whereas now, it'd be like, what's this? Is this a vape? You're grounded. Get to your room. Hey, what flavour's this one?
I can't lie. I like a little pineapple. I think there's one, the Elf bars, little pineapple guava.
Problem. Right.
But I wouldn't dream of smoking a cigarette that tastes the pineapple.
I'm going to let you all in on a little secret.
Go on.
I enjoy a vape.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoy a
Does
vape.
it not give you the sore throat though?
No.
So, because I had mainly used them for like concerts, like a little indoor event.
Yeah.
Love a little vape. But it can't be like one of those big chunky ones that like...
Oh, well, some of them, they're like...
it makes it look like you've been on stars in your eyes. Can't be arsed
Some
with
of them
them.
are just... I don't mind,
Just a
like...
little skinny one.
Like the size of a lighter or something. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Try that again. Where we used to work and you'd see people... Do you know, you go to a smoking shelter and you've got one and it's like the size of this can and it's like... And it's like, oh yeah, do you like my vape? It's Bluetooth, it's got speakers on it. It's like
Bluetooth's got speakers on it.
It's got a screen on it, tells you.
Does the big shop.
Yeah, it's literally. Yeah. Babysits the kids. This one, it's a smart one. This actually tells you how many steps you've done, how many puffs you've done. It's amazing. I don't think they thought it through at all.
No.
I genuinely don't think they thought it through.
And it probably will
It'll
get scrapped.
It'll just get phased out. Like when they were going to bring in COVID passports, it never happened. Because logistically, it's going to be a nightmare. I think it's good on paper. You say, we're going to tell you what, we can stop people smoking by banning anyone from this age from buying it. It's like, yeah, but you're going to have problems in a couple of years' time when you've literally got. He's like, hold on, he's the same age as me. Imagine grassing someone in. You serving him for cigarettes? He's only 32. Just saying. You want to lose your license? It's on you, but. He's 32.
I'll just have a bottle of Jack Daniels then, please, mate. Sorry.
Okay, so what about that? What if people do stop smoking and they just start drinking more?
Do you know
You've
what I
robbed
mean?
Peter to pay Paul.
Or are they going to move to Class A drugs?
Literally straight in at the deep end.
Do you know what I mean?
Not even just like... just
Going out for a line
if I
of
can't
cocaine
smoke,
on the
that's
break.
it. Smack me up right now.
Do you know what I mean? All right, maybe Class B. I don't know what Class B ones are.
I'm not down with it.
Having like a little shroom on your dinner.
Have a little shroom on your dinner.
What's on your butty? Ham and shrooms.
Why did you get sacked? I was talking to a plant. Manny did.
I love you. And then I shouted at the little green man in the corner. Hey, imagine how fun the workplace would be though if everyone was off the tits. I feel like I'm down for that.
Just down for a day.
Imagine.
I think they should just allow you to just one day where, like, do you know, like The Purge? Remember the film The Purge?
I've seen it.
So the concept of that is they have 24 hours where nothing is illegal.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you can
yeah.
kill someone, just 24 hours, right? Imagine if there was like that in the workplace where it's like 24 hours, you can do whatever the shit you want without any repercussions.
Yeah.
Just in the workplace, though. So, like, you could tell a customer to go, like, piss off, and it's like, that's fine. So it's fine as long as it's today. Just get a few things off your chest.
I've always
with no
thought, like, I don't
repercussions.
have a telephone based role, but I'm all for Honesty Day. It's something that I want to create. So if you work in customer service, whether that's working at River Island or you work at the NHS or you're in a call centre fucking discussing gas bills, you can be as honest as you want.
Yeah.
So be like, why have you put me fucking gas bill up? Be like, because you fucking used it, you dickhead.
Or it's because we just want to make more money off you.
Do you know what I mean?
I think your example.
Because I want me bonus this month, Trevor.
I get just. I don't think even just truthful with customers. I think you should be allowed to be truthful. Have the truthfulness with management.
Oh,
just imagine sit there and go, listen, you, Sheila, stealing a fucking living, do fuck all. Only reason you got the job is because you're shagging the boss. Go fuck yourself. And no repercussions. Like, oh, fucking
I'm halfway there. Halfway there is me on a day-to-day work basis.
You don't have to bite your tongue. I can't say that because I'll get sacked. And you're like, oh,
See,
well,
I
no,
think I'm quite an honest person. What you see is what you get. And if I think something, I'm not going to sit on it. I'll tell you. I will tell you. And whether that's a good treat or not,
no, but
I will tell. No, it's not.
Side note: we are looking to update Michelle's CV, and if your business is currently taking on,
why are you doing that?
I'm joking.
I like my job.
No, just me. I was trying to say like you were just too honest in work, and you just called your boss a dickhead, and you just gone, "Oh, Michelle, sorry." HR minutes here. Michelle, I'm just going to quote this to you. It says here that you called Dave a fucking twat. Anything you want to say about that?
Yeah, actually, it was cunt.
Plead the Fifth Amendment.
Get your facts straight.
What a week. I think that's a pod.
I think it is too.
What a pod. Michelle.
What the pod?
Throwback. What a pod. Michelle, tell the listeners if they want to get in touch where they can do so.
So drop us a little line on our socials. We've got TikTok and Instagram at 5pence change, or you can drop us a little email at 5pencechange@hotmail.com.
How's the 5 spelled?
F for fish, I for igloo, V for violin, F for egg.
I just love how your brain just forgot any word beginning with it. You're like, if, what the fuck starts with if? I can see it in your face. Get in touch. We've got a load of this and that's to get through. We'll probably do that in the next episode. I've got nothing from me. Bye for now.
Bye, Felicia. Ted, say bye. Ted.
He's having a woof day.
He's fast asleep.
Leave him. He's living life.
No.
Ciao.
Thanks for listening.